And let's just jump right back into things now. Hey, look, it's a hut. You don't know what a hut is? Why are you watching a Star Wars thing? "10%, such a pathetic number. Not that I can talk him out of it. The hut. You can't talk a hut out of anything."
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
I could try to persuade him, but even on characters I've had with higher persuasion, right now I have none, I still couldn't get a bigger amount, so just agree to it. Yeah, I'm skipping some of his talk. I know I asked, and that episode hasn't gone up yet. But the alien talk takes way too long sometimes. Nobody can pronounce my name anyways. It's one of those weird RPG things. Nobody ever knows how to pronounce your name.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Let's duel! We're entering the Dueling Ring side quest. This is a good side quest to get some easy experience and money. Well, I say easy. It may depend on the class you've picked. For the soldier, it would naturally be easier. For the scoundrel, you might want to wait till you start getting some more levels in before you dive headlong into this type of thing. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
You know, they say center ring, but I've never seen another ring. Okay, Duncan. I don't even know why I wasted the power attack.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Yeah, the first two are pretty easy, so don't let them fool you. And a rich hut is a happy hut. Now, before every match, I recommend you save. Let's see here. This rotation save has the lowest time. Just in case, you know, you might lose miserably somehow, because it is all by dice roll, like Dungeons and Dragons. Let's rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Dueling 2 fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name.
And a big nose.
The mysterious stranger.
Hey girl, let's be— oh god, he doesn't want to be friends. Smack him around. What amazing swordplay. Neither of us are doing anything. Oh, he actually hit me. There we go. Now we're dealing some damage. Tink, 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 tink. Tink, bonk, bonk. Smack him good. See if I get this off. Bam! Power attack.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Dueling losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
So dramatic. I'm gonna go get my money. And that's the last one I'm gonna do for now. I probably could do the third one just fine, but I'm playing it safe. No! I will never talk to you again. I have no interest in Pazak. That monitor, however, is a lot more interesting than Pazak. I'm still gonna ignore it, though. Saving, loading, unloading. No! Moving on. How much money did I make, anyways? Wrong section. And some credits. Still have that ion blaster. Right, I actually bought that. We'll be getting along to that not too far in the future. The dueling ring. Ooh, what do we have here?
You need a lesson on how to treat your social betters. Maybe you'll think twice before mocking me next time. Daddy!
Well, that was new. I think I always persuaded her before I wasn't the waiter. But this character has no persuasion right now. He's about as charming as this wall. This wall is awesome. Look at this wall. Look how awesome this wall is. Yes, there's a first-person mode. It is pretty much pointless. Let you look around if you want. Slightly. And you can look a little up and a little down, but that's about it. You can't even move. Oh, moving makes the camera look up or down. I never actually used this mode before. Ah, medical facility. Let's go here.
Can't Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Well, same to you. Sheesh, such language.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still,
Really?
you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
I look like just about any other human you'd come across. And how can you tell I'm an off-worlder?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone can get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
You can stop by here almost any time you want for free healing. It's handy. Can you do the scarf?
On it. It's open.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
I didn't see the sign.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic. I guess I'd better tell you what's going on.
Oh crap, I succeeded.
I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Yay, light side points. You know, if you want to hide these people, maybe you should close the door. I still never understood how these tanks healed people. Apparently, they just shove medicine inside the water, shove a breather on the person. Never quite understood it. Kind of look fancy. Haha!
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Can you treat me for my horrible sense of decency? I mean, look how low my persuasion is.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable, just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Ah, these are implants. Implants are just another piece of equipment. Well, not that. And they have a certain level requirement for feet-wise. Like this one requires implant level 2 feet. But if you had it equipped, any mind-affecting abilities would not work on you. This one makes you flat-out immune to poison. And these are adrenals. Your character stabs these in the hip, and they get a boost. Like this one will boost strength for 120 seconds. It's good to... Some of them are pretty decent to have for long-term battles. Oh, he has an infinite supply of them. An advanced med pack. Guess what? It's a more advanced version of a regular med pack. And antidote kits cure poison.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Sounds like a nice person.
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right? Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? And be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I wonder if I can actually tell him that. I've never tried before.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supply?
You've already heard that.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know? Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Nope, I can't.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
I just wonder what those aliens are supposed to be based on.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
And bam! Was that for teaching me a lesson?
Time to rumble!
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Bounty hunters.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Considering the amount of money you'll end up earning throughout the game, it makes me really wonder how much 100 credits really is and why somebody would be going through that much effort to get 100 stinking credits.
You've given me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Oh, look at that. We just got 100 credits back. Gotta go this way. Gonna look fancy. Of course, I say look fancy, but with the recording lag, it doesn't look quite as cool.
Where's this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
You must have a really low persuade check on that. I was drunk tonight, dear mother.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris. I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Hey, Wookiees are awesome.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
On the original Xbox version, the Sith troopers had a weird white sheen instead of this black mirror sheen to their armor. I wonder if the PC version textures are broken, because that's been like that. Maybe it's just broken for my CD copy. Who knows? I know grass doesn't work for my CD copy. I have grass disabled. Or else you see these weird stretchy lines in weird places that don't even actually have grass. I don't understand it, but turning it off fix it, and that's all that really matters. Hey, I thought they were leaving. That hum you hear are these things. What do we got here? Ah, extra apartment blocks. How about we continue that in the next episode? So, we'll just see you guys later. Ciao for now.